Yep.
I had to go eat right after the stream today, but for now we're gonna go playing some SMT. So I poked around at the game capture utility, and I'm wondering if it'll actually change the volume of the game for you.
Okay. I mean, yesterday there was no volume whatsoever, so any change would be good, even if it was very very quiet.
Yeah, it was turned down many decibels.
Well, let's see how it runs. If we have to do it the same way we did yesterday, that's fine. But in that case, I'd like to meet on Saturday and see if we can iron out the rest.
We're going to be meeting on Saturday anyway, just to iron out the visual element for you. Let me go put on the stream for you real quick here. I wish Discord would, like, capture. Like, I suppose I could also... Hold on, I have a stupid thought here. Let me go try this stupid idea.
Godspeed.
Let's see, controls. Controls. It is controls, cool. Can I start a virtual camera safely? I can. Awesome. And turn off controls. You're gonna get a weird preview window for or weird watch window for this, but you might get sound. Let me know, can you hear this?
Let me see. Maybe very distantly?
You're not hearing it, okay. That was one option. It wouldn't make sense though, because that is the video option. Okay, turn off camera. I've not tried any multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3 because it's not a game I want to experience multiplayer for my first time through. So that's the whole screen.
I'm kind of fascinated by how that works. Is it asymmetrical? Like if you're doing multiplayer Baldur's Gate, can someone log in and progress the campaign, and then you log back in later and that progress has happened, or like what's?
No, you gotta host Gabe. Someone's the host for it, and they hold all the save data. It's like how I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I imagine it's just like how Divinity Original Sin 2 does. And I would say out of the two games, right? You know, Divinity Original Sin 2, which is a mouthful of a title to say every time, but the shorthand is incomprehensible to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just share this as a camera, aren't I, again? Boo. Sorry about that. Can't do anything about that sound situation, but do you got the video at least?
Yeah, I got the video. Same as yesterday.
Okay, so worst case scenario, I'll have to go and clutch a solution. I'll make sure that's set up at least, because I was trying to get a second Discord account going for a reason I refused to log in when I made it like months back. But the idea is that I have a second Discord account just to essentially do this. And its voice would be whatever I'm playing. You want Asterion to chew on you? Asterion's okay. I'm a big fan of Lizelle. Like the intensity.
All my friends can't shut up about Karlach.
Karlach's awesome though. Karlach's just unbelievably good. Karlach's that character where if she was in a BioWare game, she'd be like just weirdly straight for some reason. Which is like a really good compliment in Karlach's design in general. BioWare regularly taking the coolest character and making him for some reason straight.
I will never forgive them for Jack. I will never forgive them for doing that shit with Jack.
I won't forgive it with Cassandra from Dragon Age Inquisition.
Alrighty then. What is the plan for today? We're gonna head back to the fire gate, head on through, or
Yeah, I think that's the plan. I want to finish this zone before we go and do any proper doubling back.
yeah.
This is the third zone. We have one more zone after this, correct?
Yes. Do you mind if I spoil the structure of this next part of the zone, though, because it's not quite like just to give you a better idea of how to plan this?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what we've been progressing through prior to this was fairly standard as far as it was much denser, but it was very similar to Shinagawa and Minato in terms of its format, like just a big open area like that. This next part of the zone beyond the fire gate will be similar at first. Like there's a little extra chunk of normal area or whatever, but then after we beat the boss at the end of that, we actually reach the first dungeon in the game. Like there is a multi-floor dungeon that you actually have to go through in order to reach the final area. So
up to the dungeon then is what we should do.
It's kind of like there's two more areas in a way, because like there's the little extra chunk we're gonna do now, and then there's the dungeon itself is pretty big. So
okay, I accept that.
It's not as though we couldn't see this coming, because we are nominally in that area to seek the Demon King's castle. So
excuse me. Air quality's not been perfect over here, so I've been coughing a bit more.
Oh, you guys close to the? I don't actually know where your assistant is located. Like, are you close to the?
We're over in Kentucky. It's not. I don't think it's smoke related. It's pretty moderate, but ever since COVID, that'll cough box be coughing. COVID has weakened a respiratory system. We'll just say for ease of use. And it's affected a lot of people that way, and it's not being talked about, and it drives me crazy that our government over here has decided that they just don't want to talk about how this is largely their fault.
Same in the UK.
Oh yeah, UK I feel like is even worse in that regard.
It hasn't been fun the last couple of years. But when has the UK ever been fun? Hi, Gustav.
Gal kept making Camellia straight and Raptor righteous. Yeah, no, I can see that. I don't feel that way about her, but she is pretty hot, so maybe I do. I don't know. That's like one I can forgive, because I'm not gonna tell you what her thing is, but she has some very unappealing aspects to her character. That's how you know you got a good character, though. Let's see, what's my supply looking like here? Alright, cool. Yeah, because I want to get more well-rounded party. I feel like this next portion of the game is going to be us getting the rest of our shit together. I know you know everything is Fjordy, I just don't know who else here is playing Wrath the Righteous and doesn't know, and I'm being cautious, because it's a fun little revelation. Yep, and we got this tyrant.
There's Sir.
Yep. What do we know about Sir here? Okay, we don't know what these two are, other than that you're a Jackie and that you're a Fallen. There's a Falcon.
I believe one of those is Hector Kyra's, and the other one I didn't recognize at a glance, but if it's Fallen, then, it could be any number of demons.
See, we already have a Black Frost, and then Lamu. How many slots do we actually have right now? I'm curious.
Well, we purchased that slot upgrade, so we should have a couple loose.
Yeah, I'm almost feeling like it might be a good idea to... No, I'm not going to worry about getting that Lamu together till we're level, what, 48? Because we can't even, make them until then anyway. Okay, we got 3 extra slots. Good, as expected. Alright, so let's go continue to mulch a few people, because I think we want to start condensing our group a bit.
Yeah.
We want to get to the point where we're building our final team.
I feel like choice subjects for fusion is pretty much everything in the middle there, like power, Anubis, Succubus.
Yeah, we got a ton of shape, and I would rather
just
have
folks who haven't come out for a while.
Yeah, I would rather have useful stuff than just bench fillers. So we're actually gonna just focus on dyad fusion for the moment. That is what's useful for us. Alright, Toph. Melchizedek, huh? That's a long time to wait for a Melchizedek. We could get an Isis.
Isis? Yeah, with Succubus, that's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
Isis is pretty good. The problem is that like Isis's main asset, I feel like, is that she's a fairly strong healer or whatever, and we already have a killer healer in Eden. But on the other hand, she comes as Samurai Calm, and then we could refuse her into someone else and give them Samurai Calm. So
Baihu's interesting. You're all about agility, though, my dude. You're very fast. You have a Draco Strike too. Okay, Mazionga. Do we have a good
great life spring could be useful to pass on to someone else later.
Could be. I think so too. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's get you. You're free. Is the important thing. All right. What else are you good at? You're good. All right. Your strength is better, so I kind of don't want to get you concentrate. I could get
Mana Spring. Mana Spring might just be a fun ad.
Yeah.
Light Pleroma, I don't know about, just because, like, again, no
we have
inherent light
enough
abilities.
light users and healers and stuff where I'm not interested in any of that shit. I am gonna get Megiddo though, just in case. Heavy light, heavy dark.
I feel like Megiddo is like fairly likely to be like useless at this point, just because it's not because it like it has the ability to penetrate resistances and stuff, but like it's just too weak like to be worth using really by this point. It gets outpaced very quickly.
I feel like
the novelty
this is potentially just another person to pass stuff around.
Yeah, I think maybe just throw Light Pleroma on there because it's just so we have it, and then
might as well grab
on.
Yeah, and then
1 out of Diorama, Meteor, or Raycarm, I think, just because those are useful. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. If we have Concentrate, Light Pleroma, and Hamon, we could pass this on to a better like light coster down the road.
Yeah, and in that case, you should be willing to strike down Storm Draco Strike and Damascus Claw to keep in favor. Well, how about Mazionga? I try to remember which one Mazionga is. Medium. Okay, we have that's Mazionga will go first. Medium. Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, all right, set. I don't know if it's to my liking, but we're making use of our guys. Holy Bahu, good to meet you, partner. I don't know why I'm doing a cowboy voice.
Baihu is the original Chinese name for the white tiger known in Japan as Byakko.
Draw enemy hostility, but increase your defense rank for 3 turns. Greatly increase max HP. I like that
That's
one.
the one.
Okay, that's next though.
The thing that's frustrating about the Lifespring abilities is that, like, in prior titles where physical abilities cost HP, they had like more utility for like heavy strength builds and stuff like that, and now they're just kind of like an extra. I mean, they're not useless. Like, higher life is always great, but like it's irritating that now if you want a strength character to have like a good pool or whatever, it has to have high MP as well as high HP, whereas prior you could just focus on the HP.
Okay, let's see. Damascus Claw. I'm just gonna get Frenzied Chomp instead of Damascus Claw because I like Frenzied Chomp better as a name. That's it. That's my entire thinking. Alright, there's all your abilities. Alright, what can we do with you? I can make a macabre out of you two. Or you two. What's your deal, buddy? You do force stuff. We need a force guy.
Yeah. And he'll come with a force block eventually as well, which is nice.
Alright, so we got Fang Breaker. The stats are nothing home to write about, unfortunately. Nothing to write home about. Medium force attack.
There's a certain prestige in having one of the 4 heavenly generals on your team, though, I'd say.
Yeah, there is, for certain. Cover HP after battle, don't care about that. Force block. Let me go look first here. Could get a macabre. Opera, however you want to pronounce it. I've heard it pronounced both ways. As long as you know what I'm saying, that's what counts. Macabre
is a heavy dark dealer. which like we already have both Black Frost and Alice.
Yeah, we don't need that. No, we're not making a Come Honda in that case. And what's no, I'm not gonna make a Dakini because those are two people we're presumably using. Yeah. Let's get what are the 4 Heavenly Generals, I say. Good physical, good force. Got it. Crusher Onslaught. Yeah, I don't care about Crusher Onslaught. Bang Breaker's still kind of cool. Heavy Blow. Shockbound sucks. Mean and Force deck, yeah, we're not getting that one.
Dota GT, I kind of want us to bring forward because like that's incredible. That allows him to take on a concentrate for someone else. Like
that's true. That gives him a lot more
utility. Like
the Heavy Blow, Heat Wave. This is all good for passing the buck. Just guaranteeing a crit.
I guess that's true, but like I don't know, like if I want to give it a whole ability, because we're gonna get Force Block off of him, and then we probably want Purple Smoke after that. Like,
remind me, what's Purple Smoke?
Just down there. Next skill.
No, wait, what is it? Let's see. Free attacks when foe, greater effect when target's confused. Do you actually have a confused ability?
I don't anticipate that he will, but in the future, there could be like again, like Purple Smoke is kind of very situational, but I remember getting some great use out of it. Either way, like I think a lot of the fusions we can make right now are kind of interstitial. Like we got our big Yoshitsune and Alice and Black Frost and stuff like that, and then all of these guys are kind of just like you are going to hold some skills and stuff. You have like one particular kind of utility, and you're a higher level demon, so you will like take us through this next area with less trouble. But like we don't need you. We don't need Komoku-ten right now.
Alright, so if we're trying to just build you for broad passability, I think Sexy Dance might be useful if we ever do want to build a status effect person, because that's a charm everyone. I'm just loosely picking here what seems okay. I mean, we could potentially turn this guy into fuel for some status effect build. What say you, Francine?
You know, actually, I probably wouldn't worry about it, honestly. I think Purple Smoke is like too situational. The fact that I had like 1 or 2 great uses of it doesn't really like mean a huge amount in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, this game, I don't know. I don't feel super encouraged to use the status effects in this one. They seem like barely impediment against me too.
I would be careful about taking them too lightly when it comes to bosses making use of them, because that will definitely have more.
Bosses are a different situation entirely. I'm talking about just like for like the chafe, which is honestly most of the game. Yeah, I hate Crusher Onslaught.
Sure.
I'd
probably just like either replace Sexy Dance or like just get rid of it.
Now, what's Markunda do? Lowers defense. I'm gonna get rid of Thingbreaker actually, because I might as well Markunda instead.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, right now I'm just kind of like
I don't know. Between Fangbreaker and Purple Smoke. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Again, I just don't think we need to sweat it that much on Komoku-ten, like at these other interstitial demons.
Yeah, we're splitting hairs right now.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Power?
What's that?
What can we make out of power?
I was gonna make some out of Basilisk first, but let's see. Nothing on this end of things. So we got a Usei, we got a Zuki. Out of Idun now. Silky we don't want, Mishiwu.
Not a great selection.
Yeah.
That's kind of a shame.
Not for a while, and then this looks like a healer. No, it's not. It's a caster.
Sarasvati has some pretty great, I know we were just talking about them not being super useful, she has some great ailments.
You know, we could earmark, these two, or even, we got the gummy worm.
Oh yeah?
Yerlunger is a really nice coster.
You know what? We're gonna earmark you two for that.
Yep.
We'll get to 51 before we know it, I have a feeling. Basilisk. What do we get for Basilisk? Cobb. No, I'm not making Thunderbird. I'm making Lamia. We're a little bit past Lamia.
It might be, honestly, it might be worth making Macabre just so we confuse him for other stuff, because we don't need Narcissus either. Like, this clears a slot, and like then we could hold on to Macabre and fuse him into something else.
Oh, hold on. I'm sensing some stupid shit I could potentially build for. Alright, see. Secunda, Estoma, Hellish Mark, Curse Siphon, Poison Adept. Oh. I actually liked Poison. You also got Venom Chaser and Blight. Interesting. Really interesting, actually. And the Black Draco Strike. Alright, I'm seeing some stupid shit here. I'm just gonna go with my gut here. I might pain you a bit. Curse Siphon. What's up?
Are you? What did you say? You're gonna go with my gut here? Am I peeing you a bit? I think I have to have misheard that.
I'm going with my gut on what we're gonna do with this guy here.
Yeah.
And building just a poison guy.
Sure.
Seems fun.
He has at least he has a +5 on ailments, so that's actually an extremely like adept build for him, and it makes him a little bit more. It gives him a little bit more to distinguish him from Alice and Black Frost on our team. So
it seems kind of pointless in that case to grab another status effect. I could do a Fang Breaker.
Yeah.
Or a Secunda.
Well, I honestly no. I would grab them because he already has +5 on ailments. So grabbing one of them and like
yeah, it's true. It gives him some flexibility.
Yeah, it just gives him an extra. I think what is Fogna get? Fogna's Mirage. Yeah, I think Fogna. Remember how useful Mirage was when we had it back on
yeah,
the Kiki guy?
Like the one time it really went off. This guy's strength is pretty good too, so might actually end up using this one. What are you weak to? Just light? That's not too bad. It's funny because it's like someone who kind of slated for dark, but we're... I mean, I guess we're slated for status effects. Anyways, I ran into enough of you on the rooftop, so I have to respect you to some extent.
He has a very cool design. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's a funny, long guy. Hellish Mask. Yeah, we just passed that one up already. Guarantees escape from escapable battles. Don't really care
it's
for...
an infinite smoke bomb. We don't really need that. I can't imagine wanting to take up a skill slot when anyone can use a smoke bomb. We can
that should be...
number of those.
That's one of the skills I feel like should be more early game.
Well, it's more relevant in previous games because like buying smoke balls wasn't as easy. Also, like escape rates in general used to be way lower. There was a particular demon you could pick up in Nocturne that you could like trade for, which was a Pisaka that came with like all of the travel skills, like all the stuff you needed for like lighting up dark places, floating over like dangerous floors, instant escape, instant like etc., instant like enemy repel, and that guy was fucking incredibly useful. Essentially, the you know when people get like an HM Swiss knife Pokemon where they give all the HMs to this one Pokemon? Mm-hmm. It was kind of like that, but for SMT. That guy was very useful, but it's less applicable in this case.
You don't seem that good, Horace. Those stats don't seem too impressive. What do you got? You're a physical bruiser of some fire thrown in. You got Fire Draco Strike. You got like 2 like group status effects.
I don't believe we have anyone who uses fire presently, so
yeah, Fire Draco Strike would be pretty sick. What's the magic? Nullifies the light attack against all allies.
I think light block definitely we want that. blocks in general are just incredibly useful because obviously while we could buy shields and stuff like that, like as boss fights get longer and longer, there's going to come a point where we're going to need blocks like that in order to make sure that we can regularly defend ourselves against specific attacks. And I believe the next big boss has light attacks, so...
Speed increase even was lower than Nahabino, fire attack, fierce roar. Yeah, don't care about any of your next abilities. Really, so let's just see what we got here. Markar, no. I feel like another Donum Magic-y would be good.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just Life Spring. Because I like Life Spring, but that's a pretty good Life Spring though. That's almost like 40 HP. Like it's either Donum Magic-y or Life Spring.
I think Lifespring will have more utility in the future, but like Donut Magic-y, I think in this situation where the role I'm foreseeing for Orthros is that he hangs around in the next boss fight and like assists us in terms of like casting light blocks and stuff like that. But him also having Donut Magic-y would be like really useful for setting up whoever ends up being our damage dealer there, assuming they do it with magic. So.
He is mostly a setup guy right now, as it is.
Yeah.
So I think we should keep him as a setup guy. I prefer over specializing if I'm not making a utility character. Because when I do a utility character, I over specialize in utility. I got a method to my madness. You play to your strengths to the extreme. I love beasts. Because they talk like that.
Yeah, the old caps thing it never gets old.
I learned a skill. I'm smart.
I'm smart. Oh.
Nah.
Not that smart, dude. Not that smart.
You're okay.
But we love you all the same.
Okay. Feeling a lot better about our space right now. I'm going to just briefly look at these two to see if I can do anything with them, but probably not.
We really don't need Kombanta.
Yep. I can't do shit with you right now. Get a Fafnir eventually.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, none of these. Okay, cool.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Go back. Komokuten plus Oze for
But then I have to get another one of these.
Yeah, but like I'm not sure we were gonna make. I don't think we would make more use of Komokuten than we would make of King Long.
It's just that like magic stat has me kind of like giving it a side eye. Like he doesn't seem that strong.
I mean, he's got a higher magic stat. Can you double check the magic stat on Komokuten?
Yeah, it's like 1 higher.
I would probably do that if I was like I had my druthers, just because I think King Long is a better like transitional because that we don't have a dragon yet. Like we have other Kishin we can potentially fuse, but we don't have any dragons currently in our fusion pool.
Well, okay, so
I don't know. It's your call.
Here's the thought I'm having because you're one of the people I have earmarked for your Lunger.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, we're gonna have an opportunity to recruit your Lungers directly in the dungeon. They will be like running around the overworld, so whereas King Long can only be fused.
Yeah, true. Let me go actually just glance again. Also, hold on, I gotta look at Mott. I love Mott.
Fucking love Mott.
Look at this dude just chilling in their casket. Don't wake me.
They fixed Mott's infamous bug that made him like one of the most broken bosses in the entire series when they did the Nocturne HD remaster, and I gotta be honest, I'm a little sad about it in some ways.
It's like the Chapter 3 fight in Limbus Company. How it was actually bugged. Was it bugged? If it was broken in some way and they had to nerf it. And people still beat it because that's already a hard fight, even like unchanged or even changed. Alright. Wind breath. Nomadoon. Yeah, why am I looking at you? I'm not gonna have you for a while. Hey, there's this funny guy. I can make a Hanuman. I don't want to get rid of Eden though. Alright, we'll get it King Long. It's sort of like all the same to me right now, so yeah. That's definitely a point where your opinion becomes way more strong.
Yeah. My recommendation is Mazanma, Donum Magisi, Marakunda, Force Block, and Charge to pass on.
Well, we can have Charge or we can have Donum Magisi. We cannot have both.
Okay, in that case, let's take Charge because Donum Magisi is already also on Orthrus. So
are you sure we want Mazanma? I don't even know if this guy learns another wind attack.
Mazanma is better than Wind Breath. Wind Breath is the same, but like without targeting.
Oh,
so that means we can replace.
I'd get rid of Wind Breath if I could. I already know what Wind Breath is, and I don't like it.
Yeah. When this guy levels up, we'll be able to like get rid of Wind Breath with like Ice Pluraba instead. Can you just check what Eat Whole is again?
Yeah,
down there on.
I looked at it earlier. Medium physical HP draining attack to one foe, which seems
it could be great with Charge.
That's a physical move though. Charge is physical. Charge is physical. What was I thinking of?
Yes.
Concentrate. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Tagging in, buddy. Fist bumps.
Also, now we own 2 out of the 4 heavenly beasts.
All right, hold on.
King Long.
What if King Long, hear me out, instead of his little dragon arms in front, had a big beefy arm, and he burninated all the peasants?
I think that'd be pretty fucking cool. I think you would probably get a song in Guitar Hero 2 about that.
Two big swole arms in front, at least. Ice Pluroma over Wind Breath, because fuck you, breath attacks. I'll only tolerate Alice's bullshit because I like Alice.
Well, the damage output on Die For Me is just massive anyway, so it like makes up for it.
Okay, so see, for me, this is like the type of character I always pick in fighting games, the small character who does a lot of damage. That's why I'm going to pick Charlotta when I pick up the Grand Blue Versus sequel. That's why I picked May. It's why I was picking up Bridget. What did someone call them? Silverbacks. Alright. I say we get moving then. That is a good amount of fusion to start the day. Alright, and we can pop another one of them world zits. We're in the weird part of YouTube. Weird part of Demon YouTube.
You know, we're gonna have an interesting quandary coming up ahead, and I'm kind of curious to see what your decision is gonna be.
Ooh, okay. I love decisions.
It's not like a narrative decision. It's like a gameplay decision. But you will be offered two or three different ways to deal with like a specific thing, and I'm curious to see what decision we decide to make. I know what I did when I was playing, and I kind of regretted it in some ways, and I'll tell you more about it.
Alright, well, we are pushing on. Hold on. What's up? Got a macabre here not ambushing us. Situation's bad. Bethel's brought down Lord Cert. Just to get out of here, or they'll kill you too. Oh, he doesn't know.
At glance, we don't necessarily look like we're with Bethel.
I mean, Bethel doesn't have anything remotely as cool on staff.
No.
Ooh, music's kicking out. It's quiet over here. See another macabre over there. Hey, it's our boy. Our angel boy.
Is he voiced here? I can't tell.
He is, yeah.
Okay.
Another reason why you need sound.
Yeah, last time we saw him, you were just fucking handed like all your shit on a platter. You didn't defuse any of those angels. Abdiel just gave you a big stack of them.
They just give it time.
それじゃ
Believe in yourself, buddy.
その言葉を信じて頑張るよ。それに
This
し
is
ても
it's gonna be a problem
ア
for
ブデ
me
ィエル様
later.
にいただいた天使たちのおかげで
Melissa, do you see what it says on
な
his
んとか
hat?
しな
It
くて
says
ここま
sucker.
で来られたよ。
Like, there's no way that this guy.
You're like 2 names wrong by calling me Melissa, too.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Alright.
I ran out of Monster Energy drinks yesterday, so.
Yeah, it sucked you up.
あの時アブディエル様に会わなかったらやばかったかもな。
Monster Energy flavor girl dick.
多少戦えるようになっても
Where did that one come from?
自
From
分の
within
力
my
を
heart,
ちゃんと
deep
見極め
within.
ないと一歩間違
I
え
just think of an absurd
ば死ぬんだよ
monster.
な。
They already have that flavor, though. It's called Pipeline Punch.
You're right. Like I can. The thing is, like I just heard it in his voice, but I can hear it in Snake's voice. I got no limits to my power. Make the wrong call out there, and you're dead.
マジアブディエル様には感謝だわ。実はあの後にも一度会ったんだけど
What's it like being her little piss boy? By the way.
俺としてはブレずに行動できていいわ。
Have you seen the Righteous Gemstones? The show? Okay, I've just been watching it for the first time with my wife after like not watching it for years because I was kind of waiting just for the chance. And there's a character in that who is a completely spaced out, like reformed goth metalhead Satanist guy called Keith, who is blonde and like weird in a lot of the same ways that Ichiro is. And I just now that I've seen, like, with the whole like sort of, oh, Master Abdiel granted me all these angels, you know, like I if anyone out here has ever seen the Righteous Gemstones, or anyone who's watching the VOD at some point in the future, please comment and let me know that I'm not wrong in like identifying a parallel between Ichiro and.
Also, I didn't acknowledge Count Von Curdles earlier. I just want to acknowledge you now. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, always good. Always good to see the Count.
Alright, I'm getting asked a question. How do you feel about that?
How do you feel about being asked how you feel about stuff?
It's honestly hard to say because I don't think it's democratic or I think he lacks confidence. I don't think it's any of these. I'm still trying to figure this guy out.
あれれ難しいこと聞いちゃったか。
I guess it's the neutral
Wow.
answer, but
まあ
I'm
俺みた
waiting
いな
and
自信
seeing.
がないやつはさ不安になるんだよ。決めてくれないとさ。
I just want to be told what to do, man.
Yeah, that's why you're Abdul's little piss boy.
俺みたいなやつには
I want you to be
ア
more
ブ
than
ディエ
that,
ル様のよう
Ichiro.
な態度の方がありがたいよ。おっと呼び止めて悪かったな。それじゃお互い気をつけていこうぜ。
The president, I feel like, is not necessarily on the side of Bethel. It's just the impression I got. He seems to be thinking of a bigger picture.
Something about Ichiro's like general arc felt very real to me. I feel like, and obviously, like we'll have to go see where it goes or whatever. But like, I think he might be like one of my favorite characters in the game, just because of like, I don't know, like he's a very interesting take on the kind of character that he is for an SMT game, which is what I'm just gonna say cryptically.
Alright, what? How did you get past those flames? It can't be. Is God's protection truly so powerful?
How do I receive this protection? Can I attend church on Sundays? Do you have
I
any
was
clue?
doing a bit of a 47 impression there because this guy's bald and he's holding a scythe behind his back like we can't see it.
I don't know that they're both. They've got like a thing over their head. It's like a hood.
Could be.
Because they got the thing painted on the front, and you can kind of see the outline of a face.
Maybe. I mean, it was also a demon, so kind of
Who
put
knows? Who
the
knows how that works?
traditional ideas of clothing out of our minds as part of their body. Alright, what's all this then? Oh, hold on. What's up, little guy? Some incredible powers nearby. This here what left a burial mound for enshrining Masakato's head.
The first reference to Masakato in SMT5. Are you familiar with Tyra no Masakato?
No.
Taira no Masakado was a nobleman who, a long time ago in Japan, people believe most likely just because he wanted the attention of the imperial house at the time, and it was like a common way to get their attention if they were ignoring your like missives and stuff like that. He declared that he was going to kill the emperor and depose him, and declared rebellion against the imperial house. And he waged a campaign with some degree of success for a while, during which the imperial like house waged a whole bunch of propaganda about him in turn that described him as like a demon with the ability to summon 9 shadow clones of himself who had like an iron eye and all sorts of other weird shit. They ascribed terrifying magical powers to him and stuff in order to like smear him. Eventually he was defeated because a single guy from like a random province cannot take on the entirety of the imperial house, and the emperor had him killed and executed. And after he was executed, his head is supposed to have detached from his body and flown by itself, screaming to where his body was buried separate from the head, which I believe was in, but eventually the head fell out of the sky. I'm probably getting like parts of this mixed up. The head did not make it all the way to the location. It fell out of the sky where it was enshrined in what was then Edo, but would eventually become the capital of Tokyo. And over the years, Taira no Masakado, despite being this sort of like failed rebellious lord or whatever, kind of became like a beloved guardian spirit of Tokyo who was very often invoked in times of crisis, or like kind of like something of a folklore hero on some level. And in SMT 1 and 2, Masakado appeared as a powerful like deity that would protect the city essentially. And so over time, in Shin Megami Tensei at least, Masakado and his grave, which is again in Tokyo, like the place where his head is supposed to be buried is in Tokyo, he's kind of like a patron saint of Megami Tensei as a franchise, and the dev teams go to make a little prayer at Masakado's grave every time they release a new game and stuff like that. And he's usually Masakado gives the player the most powerful abilities in the game, or something to that effect. Like in not Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, you can't get Masakado on your team, but when you meet him, he gives you the Masakado Magatama, which makes you immune to all element types and gives you unbelievably powerful like pierce abilities and stuff like that. He's in SMT4 in a big way. Like, oh shit!
Of course, he gets a crit on Nahabino. Fuck you, Osei.
But yeah, he doesn't actually appear in 5, and I think part of the reference that they have made to him not appearing in 5 is the fact that they have this one meme noting that his grave has been destroyed or like buried under rubble by this. I think they might have given him a rest after he was so important in SMT4. He's like a major story element.
He's kind of like a patron spirit for the series, it feels like.
Yes, absolutely. And like I said, also for Tokyo, there's a lot of like apocrypha surrounding, like for instance, right after the occupying forces from America arrived after the end of the Second World War, they were doing construction. The American like forces were just trying to do construction for like barracks or like a administrative building, and they were going to bulldoze Masakado's grave to do that. And some of the people living in Tokyo in the neighborhood at the time were like, don't do that, that's a bad fucking idea, or whatever. And they ignored him. And they supposedly, again, this is apocryphal, they are supposed to have taken the demolition roller like straight into straight towards Masakado's grave, and then as soon as it crossed the grounds of like the little temple that it's in, the shrine, it turned over onto its side and just broke and blew up immediately. And after that, the Americans were like, well, sure, fine, whatever, we won't touch that one. We'll go build somewhere else.
I maybe came up in like a previous SMT stream, but like I did hear that it's like a whole thing of like relocating shrines in Japan when you gotta build.
Yeah, it's we encountered a couple of small local shrines. Like there's a little, I think it was called the Arasaka Fudo. It was like a tiny little Fudo Myo statue with a well next to it that was like buried between like. It was like there were like 3 or 4 buildings on all sides, like really densely packed, and then there's this tiny little shrine just stuck down this back alley, and we went to see it. It's stuff like that. Like you don't want to build over a shrine if you can help it.
Well, let's see. Put Orphis in. That like last combo of like things we had weren't like really doing it for me, that fight. We don't need.
We don't necessarily need Eden for like
yeah, we don't need Eden all the time.
Why don't we bring in one of our new hitters, like Black Frost or King Long or Macabre?
Let's bring in King Long. I'm feeling like a King Long. Actually, no, Macabre, because poison. Little poison guy. I like the poison guy. Let's go for it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see if this is the exact same encounter or not. It's a similar encounter. Fucking got, like, shanked by the crit, too. Upsetting. Lightning? Yeah.
Carver does have a lot of cool animations. I love all those flips and stuff he does.
Hold on. Stats, there we go. What's your deal? Weak to Hama, unsurprising. Yeah, the time I actually remove Hama from my team, we get something that's fucking weak to it, of course. That count? No, it's a status effect, so that... You know what? I'm just gonna... No.
They block everything. That isn't the...
Yeah,
I guess
this
they are
guy
resistful
has-
mighty and everything else gets blocked, even ailments.
This guy has... all but like...
It's thunder weakness, right? Best bet is just throw like a thunder gem
Yeah,
at
I
it or
think this
something.
is
You
a
can buy
thunder
those
gem
now.
kind of guy right now. He did a little spin for pitching that, so I gotta respect it. Let's just hit you with Fire Draco Strike.
Oh no, I was about to suggest Dona Majiti and then Divine Arrowful.
Oh, dang, that would've been good. Yeah, I got too excited though. I like how Yoshitsune, I didn't even question his presence on my current roster.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
No.
yeah, he belongs. I'm gonna
Why
do
wouldn't you have him?
Divine Arrowfall anyway though,
Yeah, just fucking go
because
for
I
it.
haven't seen it in a while. Please enjoy. Gun to mass attack over here. Alright, let's go see if you do some fun things with that. Hey, you did do a fun thing. You killed someone and you poisoned the last one. Good job. Don't know what we're doing. So yeah, it does cancel out. Okay, good to know. Like, I should know that already, but, you know, I'm gonna hit you with the regular attack. You're dead. Part of me wants to start beefing up Jovian's vitality a little bit. Yes, so we get Sucker Punch a little bit less, but I'm gonna be patient. What was I gonna do? I was bringing it again because we got Glory Crystals. Like got little fruit gushers of glory here. Alright, we got this Meebon over here. Crap. Yeah, it's kind of a tap music going on. Not even music, just kind of tap, like a light drum beat. Feels like a thing you'd hear a band do before they launch into their actual song to get people hyped up a little bit.
The Magatsuhi gauge has maxed out.
Easy get lost here, ho. Right goes toward Tokyo Station, of course goes toward Otamachi, ho. Where do I want to go? Probably right. So that's where the Zit is. And there's goodies.
I remember Tokyo Station when we were in Tokyo, surprisingly enough, on like the first day because I went over there to pick up our SIM cards from a stall there.
Hold there, demon, hold a moment.
Oh my god, yes, yes.
Look at this little guy. I am Decarabia. Are you the one
Decarabia.
Decarabia, thank you, that makes sense. Decarabia, are you the one who thwarted Cert? Up ahead, you'll find Lady Ishtar. Her power far outclasses that of Surt's. Perhaps you'd like to know the secret of her strength? I'm glad to tell you for $20,000. Let's negotiate.
I can tell you her secret myself, if in the event that you don't wish to pay Decorabia too much, but...
Reason Ishtar's Mitzel is because she has 7 personal accessories that channel a powerful flow of Magatsui into her. They say many gods have tried to steal those accessories rather than confront her directly, but their efforts availed them not. But you needn't go to such lengths. You see, she has a certain weakness you can exploit. Truth is, there are actually devices to conduct Magatsui hidden somewhere in the vicinity. Armed with those devices, you can direct the flow of Magatsui to yourself, even land outside your control. Rather nightmare system, I must say.
And that's a reference to the nightmare system from Nocturne.
Oh. Wonderful. In other words, if you can disrupt that system, then you can thereby sever the flow of Magatsui. Hitting the supply line's a most devious stratagem, no? I might make a fine tactician, I dare say. All that said, perhaps you'd like to employ my services? I can reveal these hidden devices for you. You'd better ask. Finding all 7 hidden devices would be quite a chore on your own, I'm sure you can imagine. Such information is valuable, you understand? $20,000 is my price. I don't want it. A nerve, but I suppose some measure of boldness is worthy of respect. Alright, I'll tell you. Do you not have to pay this guy anything?
I don't believe there's any situation where you can make him completely free, but certainly like bullying him a little bit gets you somewhere. I think it's also like how much information he gives you. In any case.
That's all 7 of them, looks like.
Yeah.
Magatsui conductors right here at these spots. Coming with you, seems only fitting that I witnessed the moment you topple Lady Ishtar. Wait, are you our buddy?
Yes.
I want him. No, this is my
absolutely.
friend.
He was my favorite. He was my personal favorite.
Oh my god, I love this little dude. Kick ass. Lady Ishtar's rage will not be contained. Not when she still bears the grudge of being personally condemned from godhood by the creator. Creator's like, fuck all y'all, none of you get into godhood, but especially you, Lady Ishtar, fuck you.
Pretty much, yeah. In any case, so this is the thing. Ishtar is the boss you're going to need to beat in order to enter the dungeon. And Ishtar is on the other side of this little valley that you're in. You can fight Ishtar at any point. But she has like a pretty high number of turn actions. You can take those away from her, as well as I think like one of her higher like damage attacks and stuff, by going around the area and shutting off those pylons. But like I said, you don't have to shut them off. You can try. There's no reward for it, but you can try and just fight her as she is. I remember I assumed she would just be impossible, and I went and turned off all of them, and she was a complete like pushover off of that. So
I honestly am going to do that because that's my tactic.
Okay, well,
I recommend
you find her and try fighting her without them first, just to see like it'll be that much more satisfying if you get to see how proper she is.
I know she'll kick my ass. I don't need to see it.
If you're sure.
I'm sure. But it's just generally not like if I assume an enemy's gonna kick my ass, I just over prepare. It's how I do it. You and Mara would get along on that regard. You two like to fuck around and find out. Anyways, Angel for you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I pushed too far ahead and strayed from the main force. I'd better wait here for regroup.
This makes you better than most Overwatch and TF2 players.
I await Archangel Abdiel's arrival.
Yeah,
I have the same voice as the other angel over there. And both of us are now starting to sound a little bit like Matt Berry.
I should get Matt Berry for one of these games.
God, Matt Berry in an SMT game would be fucking incredible.
Hold on, I gotta chase a cat out of my room. She's being a pest.
Sure thing.
She was begging for food, so I just chased her out of the room instead, and that'll solve her, probably. Or she'll just barge into Kevin's room because their door doesn't shut all the way. Matt Berry pronouncing Shin Megami Tensei with deal lethal damage, you're right!
Shin Megami Tensei.
Steal myself. I'm steal.
He's not on Cameo or anything, is he? I want to make him say Shin Megami Tensei.
Alright, oh, we know you're strong against that. What if I just hit you with a Sakanagi because I'm lazy? Lazy bitches attack. Here we go.
Sakanagi is probably like, I mean, for me, like I said, until it was replaced by its later game equivalent, Sakanagi was the #1 most used ability in the game for me. I just hit everything with Sakanagi.
Alright, do funny little gesture things. Okay, we got one poison off. I could, like, Fire Draker Strike you. I'm gonna do it. Alright, that's okay. You don't have much HP, lady. Alright, let's go land some critical hits. I'm playing risky because I feel like it. Oh, you're weak against, interesting. Or strong, or resistant against physical. Come on, Calpro, you're supposed to dance away from that bullshit. Yeah, look at that damage though. Poison's really strong. Gonna Sakanagi you, you'll be fucking dead. Goodbye. I'm curious, how much damage does this do now that you're poisoned? Oh, my lord.
It's a nice setup.
Yeah, shit. Oh, smooth dodge though.
For assuming bosses aren't like immune to the poison, that feels like a great setup for like a long boss fight.
Yeah, I hope we have a boss not immune to poison.
Plus you get the additional. I think most bosses can be poisoned. You get the additional like tick damage of the poison as well.
Okay, cool. Strength leveled itself up. Very good. I'm again feeling like I should boost my luck up a little, agility up a bit more. I'm supposed to saying luck here. Just a feeling I have. Hit rate when attacking, evasion when attack. Actually, agility is kind of important for us because we don't have anything of vitality really. And also, I don't like people getting ambushes on us when I hit them with my sword. Something I explicitly do not enjoy. Okay, where'd you get me? Retaliate. So let's stack up counter. You don't have counter. I'm getting rid of Zionga.
Yeah, it was there to go. Like
it was just there to hold the spot for something better. This struck me unawares. A sly demon indeed. What if Matthew Berry voiced this guy actually?
That would be kind of perfect, honestly.
Yeah.
The most nightmarish system.
Oh, Osei's coming to kick my ass. Osei can't fuck off. No, I'm probably gonna die rather than pay 10,000 Maka. There we go. Good job, team. Alright, in that case, how it turns the table. Yeah, I like how the demons, like, try to shake you down, too. I kind of hope, like, sometimes they'll try to sell you stuff instead in the future. I'm kind of surprised that isn't a thing.
I mean, there's that one infamous, obviously there have been demon vendors in the series where even if they don't show up during battles and stuff, there's that one infamous Jack Frost that demands that you buy something or they'll commit suicide in front of you.
Shit, that guy's got a good fucking pawn going on, Jesus. Yeah, let's do that. 2 poisons. Beautiful. Are you weak to fire, Ose? Oh, Ose. What a fool you are. I mean, we're just gonna toss Toby even though we might get saved.
God, it's so beautiful every time. It's just so fucking satisfying.
God, everything's just like kind of almost on the verge of dying, but not quite. Alright, let's just do another blight. Good job, Macabre. Oh, okay, I feel like our team's kind of popping off all of a sudden.
Yeah. Macabre definitely outperformed our expectations.
Yeah, good job, Macabre. You are Agent 47 in my mind again. Agent 47 dressed in the clown outfit. We got an Anzu essence out of it, an Anzu essence. Do you want this one?
Whoa. Why is this happening? I thought we won this battle already. Damn it, I'll push him back.
Yeah, they're right over there. They look just like you. Can't miss them. Why are weird death gestures a thing? I think it's an Italian thing.
It's the Danse Macabre Association, like the Dance of Death stuff, like always created. And yeah, and also I think there is like a certain crossover with the Commedia dell'arte, the innate sinister nature of clowns.
I don't agree.
I was having a debate with this. I was having a debate with about this with some friends, with a friend the other day, and we were like going back and forth on the specific association between the Grim Reaper and Jester or Jester clown types in Japanese RPGs, especially if you think about like, or just in Japanese media in general. You think about Death 13 from JoJo and like Gourmand from Secret of Mana and a whole bunch of other like sources, and I think it kind of boiled down to like, there was one random Kamen Rider villain we found that was like a death jester a million years ago, and Kamen Rider villains tend to have like a way of worming their way as archetypes into the larger like public consciousness over there, but at the same time I have no idea whether or not he was just another example of some earlier trope that already existed, so we may never know.
My take on that is because the association of something that's supposed to bring merriment, like clown, with death is like a mix of like opposite flavors. That's why it's intriguing.
I sense something unusual here. It's treasure.
It's the little Carl head floating around after me. His spine's kind of dangling behind him. Hey, it's a bigger star. Why is Bethel still fixing to fight back? Me, I figured we had this battle all soon up. Have for a while now.
God, I hate Kaiwan so much. I will never forgive Kaiwan for what they did in Nocturne. The most irritating fucking demon of all time.
It got Monster Rancher had one. I mean, the Japanese influence might simply be a Kamen Rider thing. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. I just think like the reason why it exists at all is because they are just kind of two very strange things mixed together. You're mixing the essence of comedy with the essence of drama. That's okay. Just throw the life stone back over my shoulder. I find it again later. Throw it over my shoulder. They don't want to play. Hey, is this one of those divine treasures? This is it. Simply destroy this, and Lady Ishtar's power will wane. Why wouldn't I? Some other devices still around, I see. Shall we seek and destroy her other power sources, or would you rather confront her now? It's up to you in the end. Come on, let's get going. If a lookout spots us, it's hardly ideal for me, you know.
I do have an ulterior motive for wanting to see you fight Ishtar, a higher power, though, which is that Ishtar's boss track might be my favorite in the entire game. So my
well, you can't hear it anyway right now, so
yeah, I guess that's true.
So a little patience here. Hey, bro, wanna know where to find some Miman?
That's right, he's back. I think we're
not right now. I'm not paying literally all my money for this. Like, I want to know, but like, I don't need to know right now. Oh, what do you got? Oh, one of your projects on your list is a video how widespread the killer clown thing is and where it came from. Yeah. It's like a research paper is an enjoyable thing to make, but also a very not enjoyable thing to make. I'm definitely with you on that. Oh, Dark Attack. Hey, you got one of those, right? Fucking just slap that thing straight to the ground like a volleyball.
Delightful.
Can you imagine being one of those Magatamas smiling and then like someone throws a spyglass, looks at you, and then looks directly at one other member of their party? Just, I see. Anyways, I am enjoying the glory. My glory fruit gushers. Fruit glorshers? Actually, yeah. But that's unpleasant. Unpleasant enough. Alright, Anzu. We fighting? Apparently you're going first, too. Nah, I don't want to live. Oh, fuck off. Do not get those crits. Ooh, that's a good little bit of damage back. There it is.
I think Anzu might be like one of the most consistently irritating random encounters in any of the games. I feel like I'm never happy when Anzu shows up, and they really like lay him on thick in this one as well. You're encountering them all the way from that like first encounter with Lamu all the way through to here. Like they're just all over.
Oh, I can also crit back. Blight's actually been pretty awesome. Good job there, buddy. Yeah, let's see. Let's do an Axel Claw. That's not been steering me wrong. And then again,
Gee, I wonder what Yoshitsune is gonna do.
Do the thing again, Yoshitsune. Yay!
Casa Toby. Yay!
I mean, we can kill either of these, it's fine. Oh, you survived. Oh, fuck you.
Wow!
Fuck
Jesus.
you. Goddamn, Anzu, what a piece of shit. No one wants to see you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm doing a Sakanagi just to give you a proper fuck off. You know what we have a ton of? Okay, life stones apparently are the right one. Oh, Bomb of Life is revive one ally to full HP. That was the problem. We didn't lose the life bomb. I simply looked in the wrong spot. Anyways, we have so many life stones, I kind of just gonna start spamming them. I don't think I've used a life stone this entire game.
I mean, they're primarily just like bargaining chips, honestly.
Yeah, we're eating them like jalapeno poppers right now.
Ooh, I could go for jalapeno popper right now. That sounds great. It's been ages since I had them. I'm trying to cook them without ever having actually had them myself. It's because I read about them, but I thought they sounded sick and they didn't really do them in the UK, and I kept fucking them up, but they were alright.
I like how they make you wait to see whose turn it is, by the way, in all these fights. Because I find myself actually craning my neck, kind of like leaning forward a little bit, like, alright, whose turn is it? Who gets the first go? Oh. Same situation as last time. Do you think Macabre paid all these Mitamas to show up to make himself seem more valuable? Feels like a Macabre move to do. Yeah. A level up, and we are not gonna learn Fierce Roar. I don't care about Fierce Roar. Hey, you got a light life aid? Is that like just heal when you do a light attack or something?
Life aid. I think life aid heals after after the end of a successful battle.
Also, +1 to every stat.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Black Cross.
He's gonna let it all hang out now, huh? Blinding Strike. Oh, that's like a Fang Breaker.
It's like yeah, the Fang Breaker equivalent for
I kind of
accuracy.
like what you have already, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's all worth taking for him.
Yeah,
everything
I even
else
like
he has
Endure a lot.
Endure is incredibly useful later on. Like, the fact that we have Endure in our fusion pool already is like very, very valuable.
Oh, that looks like a Lamu down there. Oh, you see another thing? Just carefully pop over there. Yeah, what's your deal? Oh, it's Demeter. Oh, so we meet again. What perfect timing. I have a bit of a problem. Can I ask for your help again? Do you recall that I said I wanted to turn Tokyo into a fertile land with a wonderful harvest? In order to do that, I require a divine instrument known as the Horn of Plenty. Yeah, that's not what the Horn of Plenty is for. Given the vast expanse of this land, I could probably do it for one more, but I digress. Would you assist me in finding a Horn of Plenty? Sure. I had a feeling you'd say that. Thank you. Horn of Plenty, then. I shall leave it to you. Is that an item?
I don't even remember how this one plays out. I did all Demeter's side quests because I wanted. Okay.
Because come from a Go-Horn and one from a Holy Race at that. Baphomet. Okay. Not from Baphomet. Got it.
Yeah.
Baphomet.
I think we'll probably just naturally encounter it. Like, as soon as we encounter and defeat one of the demon that qualifies. I can't even remember what that is specifically.
Oh shit, got stuck. Door stuck?
Oh boy. Door stuck, door stuck!
Alright. Back and to the left. Oh shit, it's got me worm. It's a single gummy worm. You know it's a powerful one, it's eating all the other ones in the package. Fire. Hold on. You're weak to... What is that I'm looking at?
Weak
Seal?
to steel. Steel, yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Steel Team 6.
Resistant to poison. I mean, but resistant, this means it's unlikely, right?
Yeah, it could theoretically be worth a swing, but...
Well, you do 2 to 4 weak physical attacks, but I assume each attack individually has a chance to poison.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Anyways, we do have a fire.
Nice.
Dunk 'em. And here I was saying you weren't going to be that good. poise rig on my face. Also, I did not look at his abilities. Alright, you got lightning. You got frost. Jovi, you're weak to lightning right now, aren't you? Sure am.
So good.
We're actually gonna guard. Alright, try it again. Oh my lord!
Okay, we're gonna need to seal this guy. I remember this now. The reason that they made this one specifically weak to seal was so that you could seal it to prevent it from using that ability.
Yeah. Alright, we have seal gems, luckily. Dunk him. You seal?
There we go.
Alright.
Yes.
Might as well just start breaker striking. Yeah. I mean, I can fire gem too. Fire gem. Powerful gummy worm indeed. Not your best attack there. Do we have another fire user on the squad?
I don't believe you do. I think we were like, oh yeah, we don't have anyone who has fire right now, which is why we picked up Orthrus to begin with. I shouldn't worry about it, given that we have both Orthrus and Hasatobi to hand. Like, I don't think it really matters that we kind of get like a full scope, especially if they're sealed. Like,
yeah, it's not like you have a breaker strike. Just kind of getting an idea of what's available here. Bafakar didn't have it either. Yeah, check your weak to fire in particular. Alright, just checking. Good thing we didn't poison that guy then. You're sealed, so... Sakanagi. Don't be greedy. Okay, that was... I feel like we could do something better than Macabre right now, still. We could Black Frost him.
trying out, yeah.
Black Frost has a decent amount of damage.
Black Frost has Dark Chloroma, so...
True, yeah, so we can just punch and punch and punch. Alright, you're about to run out of juice, too. In fact, you are out of juice. Just straight up. Skills are sealed. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Little asshole. Just thrashing about.
Wow, we're just rolling all the dice.
We will ourselves have an opportunity for Magatsu before the battle is over, I believe, so...
Good punch.
Hell yeah.
And a crit to boot. Alright, Yushitsune cannot do the cool move anymore, so I'm actually gonna change him out. I know, shocker. Probably for Alice. He swung his sword enough times.
Gotta rest up every now and then, make sure you don't get like repetitive stress injury or something.
Exactly.
From doing Hasatobi constantly.
If you're Hasatobi longer than 5 hours, please consult a doctor. Oh boy. Bye, Alice. Alright, never mind, we're not using Alice.
Boy. Tragic story of a young girl choking to death while eating a bag of gummy worms. Heartbreaking.
She would. she and Eden would be both choking on those gummy worms. What do you do, Baihu? What is this worm weak to?
Fire.
I mean, strong against, sorry.
Oh.
Hey,
Nope.
thunder.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no on Baihu.
Yeah.
I say King Long.
King Long, you think?
Yeah.
I guess I'd give you a chance, buddy. I mean, I could start statting this guy a bit, too.
Give him a chance to prove himself.
Alright, drop a seal. Would you be so kind, my friend? Ah, went the wrong way again.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
Well, we absolutely need to get that seal off, even if we use Ultra Gems, because otherwise he could just heal himself again.
There we
right
go.
back to full. There we go. Okay, thank God. Hopefully that lost the end of the fight.
This gummy worm is dangerous.
I'd say Bufala? Maybe like charge and then Bufala next turn, because he has Ice Pleroma, so...
Alright, we'll give it a shot.
No, charge is physical. Whoops, fuck, I forgot. Oh well, shit.
Alright,
God damn it. My
it's
brain.
fine. Yeah, I just realized too, like, we need to do some healing here. You know what? Fuck it. Live dangerously, I guess. Yeah, Magatsugi next turn's gonna kill this guy, assuming he doesn't, like... Yeah, fuck you! Alright, it's time. No, I feel like maybe I should get more moves that boost the Magatsugi gauge, because that more crits is just more fun for our current build. Anyways, yeah, please enjoy all that shit. Punch, please.
Good therm whack.
Axel Claw, seems good. And look who got the fucking gummy worm. Good job, buddy. And split it, it's big enough to split between both of your heads.
Charge Gem and Concentrate Gem. Very nice picks.
Show you just what an old timer like me can do. Donum Gladdy.
Oh wait, shit. That's a charge transfer. That's fucking incredibly useful. If we fuse him into something impossible in Donum Gladi, then we could have someone constantly be pumping Yoshitsune with charge for Hasutobi.
Hold on 1 second, getting a phone call. Gotta make sure it's not important. There we go. Yeah, that was an important call, unsurprisingly. It's just making noise. Yeah, Horthus got, like, you know, got to split that gummy worm of himself.
That is an adorable visual. Oh, He-Man down there.
Yeah, like, he earned it. He definitely earned it. He proved himself for certain by now. I'm gonna jump down there and... Don't your revival skills to fully... Oh, right. Alright, hello, Mimon. Otamaki, center of Japan. Even 70,000 people during day. Less than 10 actually call home. Oh.
ZBD, baby.
Hey, no, get away, you fucked up star. Not you. You're a good star.
Most fortunate.
Alright, we're tagging you. God, that final lap's gonna be absolutely insane.
Oh yeah. Especially if you do it all to the same party. Like we just have like a set of teams that just end up with like gaining like a solid 10 levels immediately.
Yeah, that's the idea. It's gonna be real fucking neat. What do you got? Oh, we're making up for our money. Shoo, what's up? What's wrong, miss? Did you fall down? If you climb this hill, you can get to a higher path. I mean, I didn't really fall down. I think I just literally ran down the slope, so we're fine. Thank you for your concern, Shoo. Bro mummy. Take a Nagaraja.
Bunch of Nagarajas.
Probably remember their names. You absorb that, huh?
That's SMT for you. Eventually you kill enough of something that you finally remember its name.
What if you punch this guy? Oh, half damage from ice. That's right, black. Black breaker strike. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Good job, King Long. You gotta have your moment in the sun right now. Alright. Oh wow, they get to go twice each. Not a fan of that. Well. Yeah, I figured that was the case. You're not gonna live to use that. Nice. Well, let me go pop these first. Oh! Sure, I'll take 20,000. Here we go.
Oh, these must be the people who buried this treasure here, or alternative. Oh, perfect. Oh, delightful. There's
Not
more
perfect.
treasure here.
Oh, no, it's perfect now. I made the poorest decision. Yeah, this is part of the treasure hoard. It went up to use the bathroom. Just came back. And see, you're weak to thing we are literally just passing. So let's pass 3 turns. Alright, assuming you don't miss. Knew it. You like Gem, baby.
Jesus.
No, the what a...
Oh my god.
We got.
I like to imagine him catching the elect gem in their mouth and then just heading out of there with it.
Got a little snack for itself. Little jerk. Do you want to call it there? How's your time looking?
Yeah. I think I'm going to call it there. I got a lot of work to get through today, but this is always a delight. I'm glad we're back to doing these.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're officially a co-host now, given the number of streams you've done with me. In my opinion, you're officially a co-host. I'm the official person here, so I get to say that.
Do we have an account on co-host?
I mean, I meant like co-host as in my co-host, but I do have an account on co-host.
I was making a joke.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't catch it. Apparently, my wits are already leaving me.
I had my wife has very kindly brought me a coffee, so hopefully that will help remedy the fact that I have run out of Monster Energy drinks.
Yep, I'm about to have more coffee myself.
All right, and I think you said you were going to get something to eat as well?
Thank you for the reminder. Hell yeah, it's going to be
You better.
some
I know it.
decent store-bought dry ramen with an egg cracked into it, so...
Good.
Good full meal.
Okay. I'm going to get something more to eat myself, I think, as well. All right.
Well, thanks for joining me again. See you next week. Actually, see you
next
Saturday, because we got shit to do.
We'll fiddle some stuff out on Saturday.
Yeah,
we'll see all of you next week.
Later, everyone.
See ya.